Well, toned down weddings because of pandemic restrictions have led to more lavish honeymoons. Travel writer Natalie Preddie takes us to Puerto Rico virtually this morning. Good morning. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Yes, you are right. With people having smaller weddings, they're not really forking out the cash for these massive weddings, and they are spending the money here and they are choosing Puerto Rico. I actually have a friend who's getting married and headed to Puerto Rico in a few weeks for her honeymoon. So why? Location, location, location. In just under 4 hours from Toronto, you can be in this beautiful backdrop, white sandy beaches. You've got dry forest, you've got rainforest, fantastic weather. There's also a really unique multicultural angle here. You can taste the Spanish influence and the African influence and the Indian influence in the air, in the food, and through the music. And for those who need their creature comfort to travel, because it's a US territory, there's a lot of popular brands there. So if you need your Starbucks, you can
It's
still get
there.
it here.
I know it's often a popular cruise destination as well, but I haven't been to Puerto Rico. I know you were there not too long ago. What are the travel restrictions like?
So the travel restrictions are the same as with the states because it is a U.S. territory.
Hmm.
Their COVID restrictions and their COVID protocols, I should say, have been fantastic. So right now, you don't need, if you're going by land into the states, you don't need anything. To go by air, you do have to have a rapid test the day before to head down anywhere into the states if you are fully vaxxed.
Okay, and you're
But
recommending it as a honeymoon spot because there are so many little hidden and romantic spots in Puerto Rico.
there are, and they have these stunning beaches. Flamenco Beach on Culebra Island ranks in one of the top 10 in the world. So you can go surfing here on Rincon and the coast. There's black volcanic sand here. You can go to Vieques, a small romantic island off the east coast. But you can hire a boat or get on a catamaran tour. I went with Carrie Bliss to go swimming or snorkeling to find these really secluded islands. You can spend the day, just you and your partner on an island, and not see anyone. It's amazing. If you stay at El Conquistador, which is a resort owned by the Waldorf Astoria brand, you have your own island called Palomino Island, and they have ferries that run there every day. And it's literally just for hotel guests. It's amazing. But the
Nice.
rainforest, El Junque, is full of waterfalls that you can hike through and discover. There's a river, and it's so big and so green and so lush. It can feel like you're the only two there.
Because it's not an island that's really overrun with tourists, is it?
Well, you know what? I think you have people that come into San Juan, but and the cruises, like you said, come into San Juan. But when I was there, you don't see a lot of people, and because there are so many beaches and so many small spots for you, small secluded spots, I should say, you do not see a lot of people. Especially Vieques, which is that small island off the east of Puerto Rico. It's really unique, and you could go stretches along stretches of sand, kilometers of sand, and just not see anyone else.
Very nice. We've got about 45 seconds left, but let's end then on Old San Juan.
Old San Juan, it's stunning. It's very much the same as it was, 300 years ago. Cobbled streets, lots of Spanish charm. They have food there, from Caribbean barbecue to chocolate, lots of quaint shops, Latin music. La Factoria was named one of the world's 50 best bars 2 years in a row, and that's in the heart of Old San Juan. So you can drink some local Puerto Rican rum and salsa the night away until the sun comes up over El Morro, which you'll see there, which is the Spanish fortress. Wonderful destination, Annette. You definitely have to head there for
Okay,
a
it's on my
romantic
list
long
now. I
weekend.
think you've convinced me. Natalie, great to see you
Excellent.
again. We'll get all your socials for your connections up at chch.com. Happy
Thanks,
travels.
Annette.